Morning guys, Eugene, Compton Garner. We're here in my backyard orchard and it's about that time for the star fruit. You can see how the edges are still a little green, but typically when you buy them in the store, it's a lot more green and you just let it ripen. But I've been letting mine ripen on the tree here. This is the one I have in this pot here that I grew from seed that I brought back from Cancun. And so I've been growing it for 5 years, but in the beginning I was staking it up, sorry, to support it. But this year, what I did, I decided to just let it do its thing. So I took out the stake to kind of give it that mimic the natural nature in when it's not grown in a pot or at home. So as you can see, it's leaning mainly because of all of the weight from the fruit. And I thinned this pretty heavily. It flowered last year. All the flowers died off. This year, because of this warm season, it was able to pollinate. Plus, I had purchased some leaf cutter bees, which kind of did the job for me too. They also cut some of the leaves to make their nest. But this one was so heavy that I had to thin a lot of the fruit. And you can see it's still loaded. See the branches are weighed down. So it had little clusters of fruit, and what I did was remove most of them and just leave one fruit per stem, but still pretty heavy. What's up, Kane? Want some star fruit? And then after I removed the stakes, I just kind of put this little tie here. It's not a bridge for the ants, but they're using it as a bridge. But the purpose was just so that it doesn't fall all the way over. So I let it kind of swivel in the wind, but I don't want it to fall all the way over and snap. So I do have this just to prevent it from going too far over and snapping. But that's the star fruit, or carambola. You can see how it resembles a star like that. Just usually when you cut it, you can see the star, but just holding it like this, you can see that star symbol as well. A lot of juice, plenty of flavor too. I don't remember the mother fruit being this tasty when I bought it in Cancun. The fruit itself wasn't just tasty or juicy, mainly probably because they picked it off early, but get that fully ripe one. It's not as big because I didn't, typically the star fruit is, a lot bigger than these, but uh, the tree is relatively small compared to how many fruits are up here, so that kind of stunt the growth as well. If you want bigger fruit, I'm gonna have to maybe just leave a handful of fruit up there, but I wasn't worried about thinning too much. Just as long as I had one fruit per stem was fine for me. And they make little nice delicious snack size fruit. And in the background there is my persimmon tree that's out of season now. I got one persimmon left, and that's the chocolate. Nope, that's not the chocolate. That's the coffee cake. So I'm waiting for that one to get soft. I only have one fruit, so I gotta protect it from the birds. Look how beautiful that is, though. All right, guys. Guys, take care. Be safe out there. You'll see me on the next one.